What's going on, Fresherton fam? It's your big brother, Billboard Fresherton, aka Judah Riz, and you're now listening to another blog episode of Just My Thoughts. And I want to talk about something that, is going to be very much an unpopular opinion, but I don't be ducking smoke. I'm like a smoke detector with the batteries, and you feel me? I'll call it out. Beep, beep, beep. And today, I just want to talk about, respectfully in love, about the universe. People talk about how they pay homage to the universe and putting things into the universe, X, Y, Z, and all this other stuff. But I don't hear this much or any praise at all about the one who actually made the universe, the most high, a higher, I am that I am. You know, I get it, right? When y'all say the universe, y'all are basically talking about the unknown. And for what it's worth, in fairness, the Most High God is unknown, right? So there's always going to be this air of mystery that's beyond our understanding. But what is very much visible in front of our eyes is creation. And that creation doesn't create itself. We are living within a universe or an environment, essentially, right? Because they're coming out with metaverse and all this other verse. You're just living in an environment, and so we had to ask who created this environment. That's what I'm getting at. We have to pay homage to the creator, not the creation. You dig? Give the utmost respect and love to the one who created everything that you're thankful for, including the universe that you're living in. And so we have to ask, why, we're living in such a scientific age, a technology-driven age, and we have to make sure that we don't get caught up in the removal of the Most High God in our everyday lives. There's a direct and blatant and targeted removal of the Most High God in our everyday lives and everyday things, including science, including creation, X, Y, Z, and everything else, including the Bible, the Queen James. You know what I'm saying? We've came back from, the original Bible, one of the oldest found in Africa, to now being the Queen. So, there's a direct targeting of the removal of the Most High. And this is just, in my opinion, another tactic to remove the Most High God out of our vernacular, out of our appreciation, out of our love. Man has fallen so far from the Most High, and Scripture speaks about how the Most High God said he shall no longer walk with man, or shall not always, walk with man. And we're seeing that. We're seeing how Scripture also says how the world was given into the hands of the wicked. We're seeing that. We're seeing the end times rapidly approach. And so this very universe that is dwindling before our eyes, we have to ask, is there a bigger picture than what it is that we've been taught? Because the quote-unquote universe has been taught to us by the dominant society for what it's worth. And we already know that the dominant society removes God from everything. Part of white supremacist dominant society tactic or culture is to remove God from everything, literally. If they can't remove it, they will disguise it and use it as a Trojan horse to be able to usher in something that will eventually lead to the removal of it out of society. And so we just have to be careful. I just want to put that out there. Let's get this discussion started. It's not a popular opinion, okay? I get it. Probably gonna get some trolling for it, but hey, it is what it is, man. Y'all respect the creation, I respect the creator. Y'all respect the creation, but I respect the creator. Does a book write itself? can art create its own image? We really have to sit back and look into this, because once we start giving giving praise to the right individuals, right, to the giving praise to its proper ownership, meaning the Most High, we're going to start to see things change in this world drastically. Truth is that this world is owned and ran by devils and demons, all on different levels. And so we cannot expect that the things that is being pushed, maybe agendas, things that are constantly, being placed before our eyes, plasterized in front of society, will not progress us. It's actually meant to digress, so that there's more of a, I would say, more of a reliance upon the system, the construct that has been set up by the dominant society. We could almost expect to see Scientology come and make a comeback, because Scientology was being pushed heavily at one point. We remember that we was going on a wave of Scientology. There was a wave of that being pushed heavy. Expect for that to make this crazy comeback, because they were getting debunked heavily. You know what I mean? It's very interesting, man. I'm just really surprised, to be honest, that a lot more learned individuals aren't expounding upon this, to really set the record straight that the majority of people are paying homage to the creation and not the creator, thinking that they are actually paying homage to a creator. Now, flip side of that, a lot of people just go, "Oh, well, I'm spiritual when I ain't religious." It's like, well, you could be spiritual, but in the spirit realm, there's still different levels of spirits. Every spirit is subjugated to a higher deity, essentially. So when you say you're spiritual, you're not really dodging or escaping the Most High. Okay? And this is why that whole universe talk, I think the universe talk, is problematic, because it's a slow subconscious erosion of the blatant, and blatantly in front of our faces we see clearly that there is a higher being. We have to pray for wisdom for what we don't understand. But jumping out the window and latching on to terminologies and certain talking points that's been plastered and put out there, we have to be more diligent as far as researching and doing our due diligence behind understanding where these ideologies originate, why they're originating, and who is being most targeted, as far as who is this message being pushed to the most. And I'll leave it at there. Am I putting on the tinfoil strap hat too tight or nah? Do I got the tinfoil do-rag on with it? I don't know, y'all. Let me know. I'm just saying. Share this, comment. And y'all need to make sure that y'all support my art. I have some new sneaker releases dropping. But most importantly, y'all need to go and check out zionfootwear.world. zionfootwear.world. Shop my newest sneaker releases, newest apparel and merchandise. And stay tuned for some new art. Hoodbots. Digital art collection is definitely still available. Hit my Cash App, $Billboard Freshington, or hit me on PayPal, a.i.comicscompany@gmail.com on PayPal to make your purchase for my digital art collection, Hoodbots. With that being said, till next time, Freshington fam, peace.